Hi everybody, Jo here again. How are you doing? Now today I've got quite a fun project to share with you, and I was just trying to think of different ways of using these lovely items of clothing that we've got for the fairies. Now I know we've got a stamp, the fairy washing line, but I thought I'd create my own fairy washing line, and I want to choose one of my trees that I haven't used for a while. But I do urge you to have a look through your stamps because we've got lots of different trees, even some tall flowers that would be perfect for this design. And this all starts on a piece of A5 multi-fairies card, and this is out of the pack. I use the ready cut ones. Now the stamp I've chosen is the red pine, and there's a large and a small. I've gone for the smaller one. And I'm going to start with Versafine Clair, lovely permanent ink. So if you're one of our new friends and followers, this is a permanent ink. It won't react or move with water, so it's perfect when you do your stamping. And I'll put my first one about here, but I won't ink up again. So I get a second generation. You can keep doing this, third, fourth, and it just gives you that little bit of shrubbery in the background. But also I think it's a great way of using that ink up rather than always re-inking. So we'll pop one this side and maybe go there. And I purposely don't want these to be symmetrical. As I say, and that's the small of the stamps. Now I'm just going to come in with my black fine liner. I'm going to create my washing line, and I'm probably going to go from here across to there, and I'm just going to put myself a little bit of washing line there and a little bow on each end. So now's the choice. What are you going to have on your washing line? So I'm going to come in first with Nyla's bodice. Beautiful it is too. And I'm going to pop that right at this edge here. There we go. And then at the other edge, I'm going to come on with a ladybird bustle. And obviously I did have to colour this red. Well, it's a ladybird, isn't it? And again, I'm still using the black. And this one I'm going to pop here. And just to get it on, so it fits on the washing line. So if you're new to stamping, nice light tapping. You don't have to press too hard. And then I want there to be more of a gap. And again, don't lift your stamp up too quickly. Let that ink soak in, and then straight up. I want a little gap here because I've got one of our birds from the bird collection. It's quite funny. We have a goalpost, a goal net in the garden, which Mikey very kindly brought for the grandchildren. And obviously it had to stay at Grandma's. And the birds do sit on it. They see the crossbar as a perch, and the blackbird sits on there, the robins sit on there. So it gave me the idea. So as you can see, that's the basis of the design. So got that stamping done. Now we'll add some more colour. And this is just the way that I tend to work. I'm going to put my moon there just so I've got that nice sort of diagonal there. But I'm just going to turn it upside down. Elements now. So these are dye-based inks. They react with water, but also they blend beautifully. Perfect for the gel press, but it's the blending we're going for here. Blue Lagoon. Now, mine's newly been re-inked. We've got the re-inkers, so it's a nice juicy colour. So I'm going to get full-on colour here, which is why I'm going to take some off. Look at that on my circle mask and start at the bottom. Look at that. Full colour. Don't worry about lines like that. Just keep blending. Circular motions and just keep blending. Now, I'm not specifically here going to have land and sky. This is just going to be a magical design where we're just going to take the blue over the whole area. So when I ink up, look, start in the corner and then work that ink. I just want to work that there. It's a little bit dark there. So I'll just come in. Right, I can turn that round now. And again, start in this corner. And when it comes to the clothing look, I'm just going to use my brush and just ink around. Again, start in the corner. And the reason we start in the corner is when we've got most ink, that's when you're liable to get lines. And especially when you're new, but we're going to darken the corners. I'm going to bring the purple in on the corners. So if I had a line or I messed up with my blue, we'll just cover it up with the purple. So dead easy. And we're going to flick some water on, and you'll be amazed what a difference flicking the water on makes. So now I'm going to come in with Flying Fig. Now this is a full-on colour. Again, piece of kitchen roll, and I'm just going to start again on the corner. And you can mop the blue ink up if you want first, but I'm happy with that bluey purpley blend look. Now this corner's quite dark, so I'm actually coming in straight from my ink pad to get that lovely purpley tone look. Now we want some moody clouds. Now we've already got moody clouds there, haven't we? So let's add some more, and we'll just come in, look, across the moon, and then over here let's add some purple into this sky, and we're going to get a real moody. Just want to bit darken it here, and a bit more purple at the bottom. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, because we've got the colouring to do, I want to start the faux bleaching. So you can make yourself some lovely little masks if you want, because I want to protect this area, because I'm going to colour this in a minute with my pencils. And you know me, I show you exactly what I do at home. And again, don't worry about this area, it's going to look fabulous, so moody. And down at the bottom, look, so we're coming all the way around. Now with your faux bleaching, the darker the colour, the whiter it'll look and the more the reaction. So my suggestion is, again, get your kitchen roll and just give it a dab to see, because I don't want this too white. I just want the idea, oh there we go, of almost stars glistening. So I'm going to dab mine, and again, keep trying to use a clean bit. So I'm not actually looking for white like snow. I just want various colours, right? So I can lift that off, look. Find a clean bit. Give it a good dry. So look, can you see there's bits here that are actually light blue, light purple, violet. And again, look at that. We've got that lovely moody sky. Right, clean bit now. Mondeluz pencils. Now, again, you will take your time colouring. I'm just showing you the quick version. So with the dark red, I'm just going to colour around the edge. So here at the top where Tracy, and again, look at the design. Tracy's good. She'll give you lines where you've got folds in the clothes, where you've got creases, and that's where you want your darker colour. So again, darker red. And I tend to keep my pencils in my hand. I find it quicker, but also there's less chance of them rolling. And these are the Mondeluz pencils. Less chance of them rolling on the floor. I just find if you look after things, they'll work better. Right, so for her beautiful skirt, again, Tracy's drawn the lines, look, so up near the belt, you'll have a darker colour. Then I'm just going to turn it, because under each of the lovely folds, that's again where you'll have that darker. I am doing it a bit quick, but I'm going to use my Wink of Stella to blend. So it does mean that I don't have to colour right to the edges. So we've got red roses, so that will bring in the red, because obviously this is an outfit, fairy outfit, all washed, so it matches. And then I'm going to have some green in here, because we've got that lovely pattern there, that lovely foliagey pattern. Now, because I've got a darker green, I just want to pick up. It's nice if you add tones to your colours. So we just want to come in with some darker green. And then with our blue, I'll just come in and follow the rest of the bodice. So I'll pop those down. Come in with my Clear Wink of Stella, and I'll start with my lightest colour first. So that's the light green, and this just does two things, as I say. It blends, but it will give me that lovely sparkle. Now, as I said before, you will spend longer and you will do much nicer colouring than me. So that's what we've got so far, and I'm happy with that, but it needs a bit more finishing off, and the surrounding edge just needs finishing. So we'll come in with some more stamping. And as you know, I love the woodland ferns. I think they're so useful. Great for men's cards, you know. So to bring the purple in, I'm going to start with Wisteria purple. And with the larger stamp, I'm going to stamp myself some lovely ferns. And again, just alter the shape. And again, I'm going first and second generation. Because I've got black in the middle, it's nice to bring some black stamping in here now. So again, I'm just coming in with some, and look, just altering that left, right. But look, can you see this just looks more finished off than that, and it goes because we've got black stamping there. So what I want to do next is mirror on the top. So I need some foliage hanging down. And for this, I've gone for, this is off the Climbing Ivy. Now, I love ivy. Been using ivy stamps a lot recently. I think they're very underused. So again, I urge you, look out your ivy stamps and let's get some ivy stamps being used. So again, first and second generation. And I want to do it in clumps. And again, I'm altering the height. Can you see? And I want it nice long bit here, but we want a longer bit there. And we can actually bring that down. Just looks more natural. And yes, I know, I agree. So you can't really pick it out too much in the darker areas, which is fine because it's nice for, sometimes it's nice to have it that your eyes have to look a little bit more. But obviously this is where the stamping in black comes into its own. So if I start in front of the moon and look, just bringing in that stamping in black, and once we get it all the way across, you'll be amazed the difference. Yes, I like that. And you see how it brings it in. So now it's just those lovely, lovely finishing touches. And I'm going to come in with, and this is one of the Signo, the Uniball metallic pens, and this is the gold. There's bronze, I think there's copper, silver, and I'm just thinking here, look, on the belt, we need a little bit of, and here we've got a buckle. And just now, and this is where you need a steady hand. It's well worth doing, and again, you will take your time. And then on here to tie it, because we want some gold on all of them, so we'll have the lovely eyelets on there, look. And then with my black fine liner, I just need some pegs. otherwise my clothes are going to fall off the washing line. And then my pastel pencils, and these are the Koh-i-Noor. This is a set of 24, and I'm just going to come in with the white and just add a little bit of, just want to give my lovely black bird a wing. There we go. And then with my white Posca, I can just accentuate that. And the moon's this side, so I'm just going to give a couple of little highlights just where it would just be catching, and again on a lovely skirt it would just catch a few, and again on here. And lastly, I want some sparkle. So this is Stickles, and again this is Stardust. Now for me, my Stickles can be a bit rude and it can spit and be a bit thick. You know, a bit chunky. So I'm just going to dot, and I've got myself, this is an old Wink of Stella, and I just find if I use it to move, now you could use your finger to dab, you could put, I know Tracy does lovely lines. I'm a bit northern, so I'm a bit thrifty, so I want my Stickles to last longer, so that's why I do this. But however you use your Stickles will be perfect. So there we go, my lovely fairy washing line. So there's the original, and that's the one we've created today. So I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you create your own little fairy washing line. What are you going to hang on there? And are you going to have a cheeky little blackbird on it as well? So you take care, have fun, just enjoy what you create. That's the magic of Lavinia. It's the creating. It's the process. It's the enjoying what we do. So I hope you have fun as much as I have. I'll pop back again soon. Much love and hugs from me. Bye for now.